Hey boys and girls, hello and welcome. It is I, Chaotic, and we're going to be doing the weekend chill, where we're just going to play a game where we shouldn't have too much in the way of crazy action. So we are playing the long dark. Before I restart it, I am going to give you a brief description of the game. I'm in the middle of uploading part 1. So this is following on to part 1, which is actually uploading to YouTube now. Basically, your plane is hit like a geomagnetic storm. You come down, you are in the northern Canadian wilderness with very little in supplies. We're playing a game on Stalker difficulty, which means the wolves and the bears are very hostile. So we've managed to get hold of a few clothes and a few items. So we're in the process of trying to stay alive basically. It's a survivor or survival simulation. But like I say, because we're on Stalker difficulty, we're in a spot bother now. It's very, very cold. It's in the middle of the night, so I've started a fire. Our torch in our hand is about to run out, so I can't see anything outside. The time is sunrise is coming, so it should get a bit warmer. If you look down the bottom left, you have a temperature gauge. The little eye symbol is how tired you are. The water is obviously your drink, and the next to it is your food. As you can see, a down arrow is going on all of them, except for the warm meter, because we're actually warming up a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of fuel on the fire. I'm going to make a move. We're in shelter. We're in a little cage. There's somebody who is, I'll show you in a minute, a bit further outside the cage, and they've died. I have searched them. I managed to get a fire starter. Here's all the items I've got. I'll show you the fire starter, which should be good. Metal tool designed to help start fires in the wilderness. Fire striker. I'll show you what we've got gear-wise. We've actually got a few bits of clothes now. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream, as always. There's our character. We could still do with getting a few more bits and bobs, but we've got a few layers of clothes. We've got some scarves on. I've made some improvised hand wraps just to give us a little bit of cover on our hands. But the problem is, I'll show you the temperature. Air temperature is -9 degrees. We can get hypothermia. And once you get hypothermia, you will get a lot of problems. I've managed to climb up a big rock, but it nearly ruined me climbing up the rock. So we are going to get a bit of drink, Dennis. And now we're going to put some water on there. You've got to melt the snow first in a container. Let's add a bit of fuel to this. What are we going to chuck on there? Let's chuck a book on there. And when you buy a campfire warming up, it's a good idea if you find there's books around the, let's say the map is a huge area. You can read your books to get your skills up. There we go, the frozen angler. I'm going to actually improve ice fishing by 10 points. So we're going to read that. It will take an hour. Oh, I think we may have lost our water. Yes, we did. We should have picked our water up first, but... So, let's get some more water. We're going to do a recycle. Okay, I should have... That's my bad. I should have picked that up before we read the book. So, you can pick up cans of tomato soup and things like that, and you can cook them on the fire to warm you up. But you've got to keep an eye on your meters down the bottom left. Very, very important. This game has a permadeath. As soon as you die, that's it. Game over. There's no going back and trying stuff again. Once you die, you die. So you need to be savvy in what you're doing. As soon as this snow is ready, we're going to make a move. I'll show you a little bit of the outside world. We're staying nice. You will die if you get exposure too much and you can't find shelter. Snow is nearly done. We could cook some... I thought we had herbal tea. We have peaches we can cook if we need. I'll keep them for now. It's a very nice chilled game. You want to avoid conflict because wolves are extremely strong. I do not have any weapons yet. There's basic weapons in the game. You can pick up guns. Very, very rare do you see one though. Just waiting for this water to boil. Then we're going to make a move. Let's chuck a stick on there. We have plenty of sticks. No, we don't want to drop them. We don't want to drop them. Nearly done. So yeah, you need to try and keep an eye on your supplies. Food, drink. Don't get stuck in the middle of nowhere with no food to eat. You can kill animals and cook them, but when you're carrying the meat around, the wolves will smell you and they will hunt you down. And on the difficulty level that we're on, Stalker, they will aggressively come and get you. Nearly ready. You can hear it bubbling away. If you go too close to the fire, it will actually burn you, so be careful. I've done it before, gone too close and got burnt. And you need to find medical supplies to treat yourselves. If you can get sprained wrists and arms and bites that will go septic if you haven't got the right equipment to fix it. Here we go, 4 minutes. But so it is a good chilled game, very good game this is. You can pick it up for £6 or £7 for a hard copy. Brilliant game. You can drink the water before it's ready, but you're risking getting a bad belly. So let's move on. I'll show you where the person is who's froze to death. I have one flare. The only flare I've got, if I'm attacked by wolves, I can use my flare just to keep them at bay, but like I say, I've only got one. I can't even see very far. If you fall off a ledge or something, you will break your legs, etc. You can't really see where I'm going. That's not a sound you want to be hearing. I really, really want to avoid confrontations with wildlife. And as you see, my temperature gauge is going down rather rapidly. It is very, very cold. Realistically, I want to... Oh. Sprained my wrist. That's not good. I don't know why I did. I must have banged it on something. Oh, that's not good.
Come on. Come on.
I'm not sure I even did. That's a little message, I think. Is it these little canes that collect all around? There's 165 of them. Well, it's very, 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 very cold. I have no idea where I am. Taking my time. I do not want to aggro the wolves. This is the long dark, James. I hear the wolves nearby. They will pick up on movement. I think I'm going to have to make a fire up. I'm getting too cold here. Careful. What I wouldn't give for a bit of shelter. Well, there's a little bit of wind shelter.
Can't feel my hands.
Trying to set a fire up here. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting for this to go green. Is it because I'm not on flat ground? Let's try and do it down here. They're close. Come on. Okay, let's try and start this fire up. See, we've got hypothermia risk now coming in because we're too cold. Get some.
Turned out pretty well.
Let's add some fuel to the fire. Yo, Josh, how's it going, my man? I'm running out of things to burn now.
Too cold to think.
I'm going to cook these peaches and hope it'll warm us up. Daisy does look pretty good, mate. It does look good. And we're also getting tired. I got a feeling we're going to have a spot of bother here with this hypothermia risk. There's no buildings around that I can see. Oh, that wolf sounds close. And I only have one flare. Probably not getting it, mate, because if you read up on it, I reckon it's full of bugs. So this will warm us up a little bit. We are now warming up. We haven't got a lot of food left, to be honest. Herbal tea. Why can I not use the herbal tea, I wonder? Ah, there we go. Let's make the herbal tea. This will heal us, I believe, the herbal tea. And we're in a spot of bother with temperature. It is air temperature is -11. It feels like 0 degrees. That's only because we are by the fire. We didn't have the fire. Could have sworn I've already taken 2 of these. I think we're possibly gonna get killed. The hypothermia risk is now stopped, only because we're near the fire. Let's get this tea down us and see what we can do. That's warmed us up again. Okay, so what time of day is it now? Sun is coming up. Need to take a torch, really. Which way are we gonna go, people? I can't see a thing. I know the wolf was that way, or wolves, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm looking for shelter, buildings, cars, trains. There's my fire in the distance. They sound as if there's a couple of them. I can run, but it'll just make everything, my calories burn faster, etc. I'm not going to run until I possibly, hopefully won't have to. I need shelter quickly. Emo boy, how's it going, sir? We're playing a little bit of The Long Dark on the weekend chill. I'm playing this on Stalker difficulty, and it's very, very hard. We're stuck in the middle of the Canadian wilderness with not a lot of supplies. I'm looking for shelter, which is a little moose on elk.
Can't feel my feet.
Which I'm not going to go for because I need to get shelter. The wolves are very, very close. Just call me Nick. Oh, okay, Nick. Hello, welcome to the stream. Come on, I need shelter. Please. A building, anything. Trying to follow the train track. Hoping it's going to connect me with civilization. At the moment. Firewall 0 error, could well do. Thought I was a building up ahead. There's a game called Blood and Truth out Tuesday, Josh. You might be interested in. It looks very, very good. Oh, I cannot find shelter. You can make shelter, but I don't believe I got enough. Oh, there's a train. Hoping there's some supplies on this. At least get me out of the wind chill. I hope there's something in here for me. Oh, oh ho ho ho!
This will be useful.
A hunting rifle. Now that is useful. But do we have the ammunition? Revolver cartridges. We don't have the revolver. Empty. Cannot equip a two-handed weapon when you have a sprained wrist. Not good. Rifle ammunition, thank you. Oh, hello. Thank you for that there.
Being useful.
Flares are always useful. Empty. I think I'm gonna. Don't know if it'll allow me to. I'm gonna try and. I don't know whether it'll allow me to start a fire inside the train. It's not gonna allow me to create a. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. That would have been great in here. Recovery time 2 of 2 hours. We now have
So cold.
more hypothermia risks. We need to sleep as well. Okay, I'm going to try and, again, if I can get into a windbreaker. Looking for the little symbol to see we're in a bit of shelter, a bit of cover. We could play Dead by Daylight soon, mate, yeah. The game is called The Long Dark, Nick. Sorry, Josh. Oh. I'm going to pick up some of these sticks a minute. Try and get before I get a fire going. You don't have to break down sticks, but the big ones you do. So I'm just going to grab these quickly. If any of you are interested, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, this game is available. Hard copy on the PS4 for about £7 at the moment. I paid a lot more for this on digital. Oh no. Here's the wolf. This ain't good. This isn't good. Oh no. Oh no. I'm hoping this flare keep them away. I can't use the gun at the moment. Without the flare they will be attacking me. I know, I trying again. Can we get in?
Is it food or...
Gloves. The wolves are walking around outside here. I am dying of hypothermia at the minute. I don't believe it. Oh, nice. I might be able to get a fire up. This would be brilliant. It doesn't always work, the fires. I've unfortunately had to use one of my flares on these beasties.
It worked.
We have nothing to cook. I'm going to make a herbal cup of tea. Try and warm us up a bit. Oh, our sprained wrist has now gone. Should be able to equip our... Still got one... Not quite ready yet, our painkillers. I'm gonna try and make a bedroll on the floor. There's some bullets over there I need to pick up. As soon as this tea is ready. Good job this was here, otherwise those wolves would have given me a hard time. I'm going to sleep for 2 hours. Should warm us up. The pain is healed. The hypothermia risk is healed. What game is on Tuesday again? It is a game on VR called Blood and Truth. No, 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 I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to pick it up.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Right, let's see if we can actually equip this weapon now. So we have six bullets, so we haven't got much in the way of missing shots. I'm going to see what I've got to eat. Okay, so I'm going to eat that. A stale chocolate bar. I'm going to drink this because it's on 47%. That means we're pretty well fed and watered. We can now see a bit. Looks like the weather has That's not good. I was hoping to sneak away. Don't particularly want to be wasting bullets already. I was hoping to stealthily. Okay, when you see birds in the sky there, but that means they're above a carcass. I can pick the meat up to cook it, but the wolves will smell you. Cannot use bar. We haven't got anything to. There's two wolves down there. I need to move. I need to get away from here. Do I follow the track? The temperature is causing me no problem at the minute. We're okay temperature wise. It's eased up a bit. Just going to pick up a few sticks in case I need to do a fire again. That's better, mate. Nick, you can buy the game on one of the channels for a bit cheaper than $34.99, blood and true. Now you've all seen how easy it is to injure yourself earlier. I didn't really do anything and I got a sprain. So, oh, the wolves are crying again, howling. I think I want to go that way. Again, I'm looking for supplies, any buildings. Very rare to get a weapon, so I'm very happy. Now, if I had like a hatchet or whatever, no, we haven't got enough scrap metal to make a hatchet. I could have taken the meat off that carcass, deer carcass, which would have been good. Just having a look around to... Oh, we've got a building up ahead. Nice. I've been here before, but the map is so vast, it's hard to remember where everything is. Right, that's wasted one bullet. Let's move. Okay, is there anything in here? Oh, small arms handbook.
Stuff will come in handy.
We can now research. We should get better with firearms with a bit of luck. That's nice. A bit of food. Anything behind? No, nothing there. I think radio's not working. Great stuff. We have buildings to hopefully get some supplies. This is great. This has come at a good time for me. Looks like it's been ransacked. Is there anything to pick up at all? I hope so. Oh, a first aid kit, painkillers would be nice.
What have we here?
Water purification tablets. You can add to water that is not ready to drink. That's not too bad. Oh, it's empty. There's hardly anything here. I'm going to break that down. Tinder, which would be great for starting fires. Empty. Okay, do we... Sometimes there's things inside crates, so you want to be looking. Checking nooks and crannies. Quite often there's... Oh, see, I wouldn't have seen that without taking my time. It's empty anyway. But yeah, you want to check on the floor, little nooks and crannies. Quite often there'll be stuff about... Oh, there's something else which wasn't apparent at first. Soda.
Thank goodness.
We'll take that. That'll top us up a bit. Nice. So we have 5 bullets in our gun, and I'm going to end the stream here on the Sunday Chill on the Long Dark. Let me know, guys, with this game, do you want to see more? I know this is a bit of a niche game. Do you want me to continue my adventures on the Long Dark, or would you like me to go back to my normal games like Battlefield, Dead by Daylight, etc.? Or would you like me to, if you are watching this and you'd like to see more of the Long Dark, hit me up in the comments. I need to get my audience feedback on this to see whether you guys actually want me to pursue a game like this, because I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. But I'm going to end the stream here, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit that like button if you would. That would help me very, very much. And again, like I say, put it in the comments and I'll get some more gameplay up for you. So for now, I'm going to say au revoir until the next video. This is iChaotic bidding you farewell. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in.